Alright, this is April, also known as Grandmama. I'm still at the homeless center, but I want to tell you what's been going on since I've been there. Uh, okay, I told you probably in another video that I befriended this mother and these two sons, right? But I learned early on that she was what uh, we call a plucker, or whatever you want to call it. In other words, it means a person that takes advantage of people. Okay, so plus, okay, I had already told her that I could peep things out, right? I made sure when I left her presence that I could peep things out. So what happens? Okay, she proceeds to try to manipulate me into giving her money, right? Okay, my little friend that wasn't aware of what she was doing, she called her because she's trying to get access to me and said, well, I'm going to the store. Do you want anything? And she asked her that 3 times, and then she said, well, what about Grandmama? Does she want anything? And I'm trying to signal her, no. Tell her no. Okay, the reason I did all that is because I knew that her goal was to buy us something, but specifically me something. So when she needed something, she would come back to me and say, well, it's kind of like she did this favor for me and she wanted me to do another favor down the line. Okay, so what eventually happened is so I was up to her game, right? I just played right along with it, I really did. And so a couple of days ago, again, she came out there throwing hints, when it was just me and her and a few other people, that I really wish I had some cigarettes. And I'm like, I kept talking, and then I'm like, this will be the idea to cut her off, where she will forever have access to me. So I went in my room and I got $5. And I came out there and I slid the $5 in her hand, right? And then I just left. And I told them what I did. They said, Grandma, she taking advantage of you. I said, no. Listen, I said, she basically sold her butt. She can't access me ever again for those $5. I knew exactly what I was doing. So the player got played. Okay? So she cannot have any access to me anymore. She can't talk to me. She can't do anything for those measly $5. Okay? She's playing people. Speaking of playing people, we got a new little rich girl in our room. Yeah. She told us from the neighborhood. Everybody say, yeah, that's a rich neighborhood. Plus she got all these iPhones, these high dollar gadgets, right? Okay, so it's a chief bullier there also, okay? All right, so they put her in our room, and then she was saying, man, I need my phone. And I had already seen her with her iPhone. I said, well, where is your phone? She said, well, I gave it to a girl. I said, you did what? She said, a girl wanted to use my phone and I let her use it. I said, you let her walk away with your phone. Okay, the reason why I call her a poor little rich girl is because she's not street smart at all, okay? And we've been trying to school her since that incident, and even before that. You're going to be eaten by the wolves if you don't learn how to protect yourself. Okay, so now, I sent one of the other 21-year-olds that's in the room. I said, go get her phone. And she came back and she told me, she said she's still using it. I said, all righty then. All right, ladies, let's take a little trip. Okay, now I have to remind you that the only fist fight that I ever been in is because when I had to defend myself when this girl thought I wanted her boyfriend, which I did not. Okay, so we go down there. I said, I'm gonna let you stand up front, because you're the one that's gonna knock on the door and tell her to give you your phone. So we walk up on her, right? So So she was shocked to see me standing right next to the girl and looking at her like, I wish you would try to keep her phone in front of the three of us. I wish you would. So she quickly handed the phone over, right? All right, so the girl gets the phone back and she gets a tongue lashing on about how to grow up. You can't keep living in these rose-colored glasses. Okay, so every time that the bully saw her by herself, she would try to start something with him. Every time. So she started getting back with her. She's learning. She's not letting her talk to her any kind of way. So she's, kind of getting back with her. So what the bully said while I was the only one passing by her was, I wish A, B would. That's what she said, so I could hear her, right? I just politely ignored her. So I'm trying to think something else happened with her. But yeah. She finally saw me, because my little 21-year-old said, don't say nothing to her, because I already know her type. She's going to start some problems. I said, well, okay, I'm not going to say so. I'm taking this young person's advice. So I'm like, well, because I try to avoid fights at all costs, especially now, because it wouldn't be a physical fight for me anyway. It would, somebody might end up dead. Literally. Folks in my family have already told me that God has killed people on their behalf. Do I have a reason to lie? No. Touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Anyway, so she came to me and she said, did you need something from me? So I said, oh no, I'm good. Which I was good, because our goal was accomplished. We got the girl's phone back. Okay, so like I said, she's still been trying to start something with the girl, but she has been defending herself. Okay, so this is Grandmama keeping you updated. All right, saying shalom.